You understand why.
Yes.
You've dealt with that before.
There's going to come a moment that we are just going to have a giant battle royale with each other because all of us have like one dark side that comes out, and it's like, and then everything boils over, and
You're blackmailed by the most powerful necromancer in
yeah, totally,
the couple
yeah,
next worlds.
pretty much.
I'm possessed.
I have a burning hatred against a certain fellow.
Shut the fuck up.
Gengar doesn't have a dark side.
Oh, that's what you think.
Hey, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to say something to end it. That will be like I'm gonna really start using that.
Yeah.
What, that I'm possessed?
Eventually, we'll all just ignore it.
No.
And if I forgot to mention that. Oh, it didn't happen previously, but the other half of you was keeping quiet, and like suddenly you felt like a stirring, and like then you hear like somebody take him like not a gas but like, and he's like, you almost feel him looking through your eyes at the guy, and he's like, nope, not gonna mess with him, and he like, you feel him completely being silent and like hiding in the darkest corner of your mind.
I figured that much. I don't want to mess with this vampire.
What? But he can give you awesome vampire powers.
No, we can't.
Shush.
We're like
the
state of our immortality keeps us from becoming vampires.
Oh, really?
That's how the Eternal Template is written?
Because we cannot die. If we die, we cannot turn undead.
Vampires acquire a template that can be added to any living creature with 5 or more hit dice.
Yep.
Most
living
vampires.
Creature.
Eternal says that we cannot turn undead.
Oh, yeah, so that's.
Bitchin'.
Yep.
We could still turn into
So
like.
anyone's idea to become a lich is now fucked.
Fuck!
Yes.
No.
I mean,
And Aoti was never the same again.
well, and he's like thinking for a moment, and he's like, I need to remember myself. What spells do I know? Technically I can teleport myself, but I just wasn't sure where the city was, and I believe.
I wave my hand in the probably not general direction of the city. It's over there.
In like the totally opposite direction.
Over the sea. It's over there, like the rest of the country.
I like wave north. It's probably like 900 miles that way.
Middle of the fucking sea. No, fuck's sake. I'd like point in the actual right direction. Fuck's sake.
Thank you, Miss.
Miss Harry.
Because I don't know if you like, apart from John, does anybody said at least part of the name, because he says Miss and he doesn't know if he can say out.
I think no. Every time it's like, Miss, are you gonna tell me your name now? And all of us are just, nope, not telling you our name.
Oh my god. No.
Julius?
Yeah, like it's Oti, I don't know how to like shake his hand.
Okay, so thank you for professional attitude and information, Miss Ironheart. But I guess
What are you talking about?
guess
We're the most professional.
I did enough politics in my time that I know that the vampire showing himself silently in the middle of the city might not be exactly the best idea.
What are you talking
Back
about?
in my days with the first lurers time, we had meetings and other vampires and other like not exactly goody races were showing up in other cities, but that was with the entire decorum of like diplomatic preparation to make sure nobody panics, nobody tries to stake anyone. Yes, so I might, if you...
Yeah. Oti like, let me introduce the rest of my party. Points to end it. This is MacBurger McG.
He like probably recognizes this not a real name, but he gives a smug smile and he like winks at Aoti and plays along. Okay. So
Given what I did over in the Empire.
Yeah, so one way or another, you return to the.
Hi, we are
Dragonnight.
Team Murder Hobo from the.
Quite literally.
All we do is murder hobo all day long.
Oh my fucking god. We've turned into Team Murder Hobo.
We are Team Murder Hobo. What are you talking about?
How
It's not
did
like
it
we've
turn-
turned into it. This was
Well-
our fate to begin with.
Well,
Oh, no.
do we count as being hobos if we have a giant castle that we live in?
I mean, it's kind of makeshift home.
Or,
And it's
or,
home,
or,
and it's
or is it
home
more,
for entire guild right now.
or is it more like an RV now?
Kinda like RV.
So like we say we're not homeless, but we actually are.
Oh god. We're just borrowing the castle.
We are murder house owners.
Murder
Mobile home.
hippies.
Mobile home.
Yep.
Or murder rednecks.
Wait. So you just mean we're rednecks?
Yep. We are rednecks.
God. We got the
We have,
guns and everything. For
We
fuck's
we
sake.
have the midget. We have the house
That guy.
dog. We have the insane guy,
We
and
have-
then we have the furry. We're fine.
We also have the super religious guy.
Oh god.
It's true.
Hey Jim, how many crosses we got in that there truck?
We also have like that one guy that is always like, "Do not take the Lord's name in vain."
Oh, god.
Oh god, that's great. We are legitimately Team Redneck.
How did it end up like this?
I've heard that Platinum Dragon guy is a pretty crappy god.
Easy.
Oh, and then PvP happened.
Random PvP moment. Zack died.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the good thing. That's the fun thing because we can actually now kill each other without killing each other. You know what someone should do? Someone should find a way to make the one guy from Naruto, Hidan, who kills himself and then comes back to life the next day.
Oh dude, that guy.
Or
Yeah, I know who you're
or
talking
Kenny
about.
from South Park.
Oh,
Isn't
So-
that-
If we ever start PvPing, I'll just make sure to ask, can you planar travel first?
And then it's like, you know what? Let's just cast Dimensional Lock. Let's not.
May I continue?
Yes.
Okay.
You
so-
probably should make that page that you mentioned.
Probably. So, one way or another, you arrive together back at the city, and am I to guess that you, as soon as possible, try to contact or like show yourselves where Asmarius and Varian are?
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, so probably when you like, not summon, but like contact Asmarius and like, do you say with whom you are exactly? Like, hey, we are back, and there's like guy who's calling himself Lord Protector of the Night.
Hey, Team Redneck's back.
So do you or not?
Yeah. We're supposed
Yeah,
to do.
we do.
So he's like, really? I'll be right there. And yeah, very soon Asmarius and soon after Varion in the tow, they arrive. And they like look at one another and like Asmarius says, huh. Never expected I will see a part of the history in the flesh. Well, and then he like gives a chuckle. It's nice to be remembered, at least by some. Those nice adventurers, and he like nice and professional. He like tilts his head specifically to Aoti. Adventurers were succeeded in, as you can see, and he like points into the barrier. Succeeded in rising up and restoring Dragonnight to like back to its former place. And they accepted at my request to meet with the rulers of the city, and I wanted to talk about renewing the pact of the first rulers. And yeah, like, we can talk just in a moment. So yeah, they're like, thank you for doing the job, and like, for now, just rest, train, prepare yourself, party, drink, however you want. Asmarius and Vampire. Yeah, and Varian is like, yeah, some of us have some important stuff to do, and he like gives a wink to Genkiro. And yeah, and Asmarius and Vampire like go probably meeting with the other leaders. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I hope Jay will be able to recall. Yeah, so they go discussing about stuff. Huh. Yeah, and probably like couple of days pass. No, not a couple of days pass. Probably at this very soon after, when the sun is still rising. So at the like when the sun is on the background, you probably spot one beard-like creature with a rider on it, flying towards the city, and
Oh my god, it's Senza.
and towards you.
Wait,
And
was
then-
that a flying bear?
Beard.
Bird?
Beard.
Okay.
A
Sorry.
flying beard. It's a dwarf on a fucking eagle.
So, for fuck's sake, you know, English is not my native language.
I'm sorry. It was just too funny.
I know. And soon after, yeah, I don't know, like, who knows Densa Kunue from this party?
No one.
Yeah, like a rather big bird, but not like, at this point he's
It's-
like large, with somebody that all of you know on top of him as a rider, lands near you, and you see Robert Augustus stepping out of it and coming towards the group. You see he has like a somber look on his face, but he's also kinda happy to see you.
How are you feeling since you came back?
Human girl.
Fine, I guess.
What's wrong?
And he like looks not behind you, but like through you, when like at the figures of Asmarius and Vampire walking away, and Asmarius like tilts his head slightly, and he looks at him, and he just slightly nods. Well, as I mentioned, the thing that I had to do, well, it will be simpler if we go to Dragonnight and drink. It's
Sure.
early. It's early, but it's like, as I mentioned, sunrise, so it's like very early in the morning. But honestly, I just need a freaking drink.
Sure.
Not that I'm angry at you, but for the past couple hours I wondered very often if it was a good thing that I came back.
Well,
Uh,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so because I'm slowly planning to like calling in a day. So the last thing that it goes, sorry, Genkiro, wedding will be like next time,
Alright.
because I kinda feeling tired and wanting to call it.
Are we
a
gonna
day.
have a bachelor, like a bachelor episode?
Yeah.
Hiring
the,
strippers.
So basically, you have to like go to the tavern and like I don't know if you are
Yeah,
drinking, but definitely
Yeah,
like
we're going to roleplay the entire procedure from
God.
planning.
We need to have a hangover quest.
Oh yes.
We all get
next
drunk.
morning, next morning we wake up. It's like, where are we and why is it so cold? And we're
Yeah.
like on top of the highest mountain furthest
Yeah.
in the north. It's
There's
like,
like all
wait,
these
what?
clues.
Yep.
There's all these clues that we have to work through.
It's like Jai is missing a claw. We have Endith, who has a mustache. now suddenly,
No, and this is the one
and
that's
no
missing.
swords.
And this
Yeah.
would be the one that's
Before
missing.
you go, shut the fuck up. Before you go, like
Okay.
let me tell the last one thing, and then you can go with your off topic.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
as Robert is drinking, like at some point, like also his brother comes by. He basically explains that it wasn't anybody that he knows, definitely not Asmarius or anybody like on this plane that he gave him this urge, this quest. But he basically says that, as he understands it, somebody interfered when you, and says to Johnny, when you were bringing him back, and he kinda, well, not really, I'm not really sure if I can say forced, but I was inclined to venture north to the White Gate. And I met a very nice and interesting person, monk, who was like probably half celestial, half dragon. We talked. He was pretty sad that he knew what was going on, and he wanted to help any way he could. And he told me that he feels that the forces of good overall are losing, that something's really wrong in the other like parts of the, what he said, multiverse. And then he like looks at his blade and like his voice like tries not to break. He kinda helped to fulfill this quest. He knew what must be done, and he was happy that at least it was me that did it. Yeah, I had to kill the guardian of the White Gate, a good man.
Wait, you had to kill him?
Yes.
So, the gate is gone?
No. It is still here. And it's not opening yet, but I don't know if I can call it an angel or some celestial being, but some form of shimmering light formed before me, and I heard something about that they understand, they know what I had to do it, and they are not glad, but they know they had to be done. And when the time comes, the finest of the high heaven will come to aid us. But I didn't understood half of what he was saying.
That's a good thing, though.
Probably.
I don't understand why it's down. Why are you... I offer Robert a drink. Say, let's go head up to the tavern.
Yeah, you are already in the tavern. Well, maybe it will help everybody, but I was a city guardsman. Even if I had to kill somebody, it was a higher matter, or they really deserved it, or they were like scumbags and most
Oh,
evil.
he's down because he killed somebody. He doesn't want to kill anybody.
He was a good man, and he had to die because fucking fate and stupid gods had to do with it.
We're gonna fix that. We're gonna deal with that soon.
Well, he like gulps the entire chug, like half or like. I'm guessing because he was feeling so down, you bought him like the 1 liter like chug of the mug of the ale, of the finest ale, and he like gulps the entire thing down in one go, and he like smashes the chug on the table, like shattering it, and there's like a renewed fire in his eyes. Well, you'd better damn think that I will be alongside you and make sure those who deserve it, they will pay. Or at least we'll do our damnedest to make them pay.
Oh, we're gonna win.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna win.
Fuck yeah.
And like Reynard
I
is...
swallow a whole mug myself whole. America, fuck yeah.
Yeah, and like Reynard is, like huge smile. Good to see you back in the high spirits, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's early and we have work to do, and with like people dispersing to do their stuff, we end the current session.
Right.